Welcome back to Farm and Ham, everyone. It has been a while since I posted a video, probably almost a month now. Anyway, just like all of the previous updates I've been giving recently, a lot has changed that I haven't showed you yet, so we're gonna get to that. But last night we had a bunch of rain, got 3 inches over a couple of hours. Looks like it's getting the turtles moving. Big old snapping turtle. Yeah, you can probably see we're sitting just a hair less than 3 inches. So not a bad rain. We'll take all we can get. As you can see, we've got a new load of feed in. Got another 18-ton load. And because the bin up there can only hold so much, if you guys haven't seen this before, we dump a few ton out here, have it shoveled into a pile, and we just scoop up feed with the buckets and feed them that way till this is gone. But one downside of this, every time we get a heavy rain, this door is not hardly waterproof. So we do get a little feed here at the bottom that gets wet, and anyway, I'm just going to shovel this into a bucket, and the bulls will eat it. They don't mind wet feed, so scoop this up, feed it to the bulls, and then we'll get some feed for the calves. So yeah, as you can tell, bulls are back. There's only 4 of them here. 2 black ones are the ones we raised, home raised. 2 red ones are purchased. And this bull, he didn't shed his hair coat this summer, so I don't know what's going on with him. But he has got something else going on, so he's probably going to go to town sometime soon. Because normally he slicks off like these do. This is his half-brother here. Anyway, they've lost quite a bit of weight in the last 2 weeks since we brought them home, just because they went from green grass to hay. As you can see, there's quite a few flies on these first 2 bulls. Same thing that goes on with the calves right now, which I'll show you here in a minute. We're gonna have to get some fly spray out because the flies are just ridiculous. Anyway, that's the bulls. Bulls are back home, and then I've still got my Beefmaster bulls I need to get home here soon. But anyway, so as you can see, we've got some calves out here, and these calves have actually been weaned for a little over a month now, so they're off to a great start. We're getting 3 buckets now, so we're not getting fed a ton. Obviously this is our butcher steer feeding out, but there's only about 21 of them in here. And you may also notice this group is a little more wild than the calves normally are. And that's because this group came from a farm that's a little more remote. We don't get out there as often. And the reason we've got the calves here is because we were kind of running out of grass on that place. And we had a new opportunity to temporarily lease a farm about 30 minutes away just until the grass is all gone. So it was a guy's hayfield, didn't want to cut it twice, so we rented it for the rest of the year. So yeah, basically we pulled the calves off one day. They hadn't been on any grain their whole life, so they weren't creep fed. We pulled them off, got them weaned, and then 2 or 3 days later after we pulled the calves, we had a guy come out and haul the cows for us. So anyway, so that deal worked out nicely. The cows have some more grass until hopefully January, and that'll save us on hay. Really the only downside of this whole deal is that we'll have to wean 2 different groups of calves. So we've got another group, we've got our main group of calves that we're hopefully going to wean the next week or 2. But yeah, it'll be a little bit, and that's the wild I'm talking about. Anyway, so we'll have another 35 calves to wean here in a week or 2, and there's honestly some really nice looking heifers in here. We haven't decided what we're going to do on keeping heifers yet, but there's at least 5 or 6 that I for sure want to keep and try them out. Wild ones like that one that just jumped the feeder, she's going to town. And that black heifer back there, she's an absolute nutcase, so she is also going to town, no matter how good she looks. So anyway, this is the weaned group of calves. Like I said, we'll have some more to add to it here later. And now we'll go out and check the big group of cows. I think the last video was the preemie calf that I showed you. And we were just starting to come into calving, and it was a week or 2 early. Since then, we've had, I don't know, 40, 50 calves born out in that field. So there's a lot of new calves out there. I'm not even sure where to start with you, but we'll just drive out there, take a look, and depending on the grass situation, I may end up moving the cows and calves today, but we'll see how it looks. I know there's a new calf somewhere, because that's fresh afterwards. And this calf here, she had scours really bad. She was so dehydrated she couldn't walk at one point, so I gave her 1 scour pill. And that was a week ago, and she's been great ever since. So one of my favorite cows here. She had a little red white face heifer. Anyway, yeah, we've just got calves running all over the place, and it makes moving cows every couple of days a little interesting, but definitely want to get those newborn calves on new grass as often as we can. That's it for group of cows at home. Now on the rental farm, for all the cull cows that I bought 17 for this fall, and we had 2 new ones in the last, I don't know, 3-4 days. And I bought these 2 girls together, and they calved within 3 days of each other, so really pleased with them. These are, hey, these are some of my most expensive cull cows I bought. These were $1,100 a piece, and they calved about 20 some days after I bought them. So anyway, nice bull calf here, nice heifer calf. No, wait, nice bull calf there, nice heifer calf there. Calves are definitely not on the small side. But the cows had them, so that's about as much as you can hope for. In terms of some other news out here, there was a big Charolais heifer calf, the biggest one in the group out here, and she bit the dust randomly. I'm assuming it was blackleg, or maybe she ate something poisonous, because literally I was out here at 7 o'clock at night. She was out here eating with the rest of them, running around like calf should be. Came out the next morning at 7 or 8 in the morning, and she was laying over dead. So that one died, and then about a week after that, I lost one of the black white-faced calves. So same deal, she was fine. This one was sick for about a day. She acted like something in her stomach was messed up, because she kept kicking out her stomach, and she couldn't hardly walk. Anyway, she died as well. So I'm down 2 calves. So out of 33 cows that I bought, I now have 25 live calves, I think, that are hopefully about to be weaned. Anyway, I've got a group of culled cows I need to haul off of here. Ones that didn't calve or their calves died. Olive here, she's doing fine. That white one there is one that needs to go. I haven't decided on that one yet. She lost her calf from scours, and the calf was 2-3 months old. I'll probably end up selling her just because she's fat, and she'll probably bring $1,400–1,500 bucks. That white Charolais cow in the back, she's in rough shape. She's the one that had the Charolais calf that died. She's got a bad foot as well, so her calf isn't the only reason she's going to town. And then I've got 2 other ones, if I can catch them. They're not too fond to meet. Anyway, I could have a full trailer load if I want to, or if I am able to catch them. But yeah, it'd be nice to get rid of some of these cows while they're bringing money. That way I can save on my winter hay bills, even though I pretty much bought all the hay I'm going to need, hopefully. But anyway, I'll give these girls a little feed. I'm trying to get them used to coming to the feeder, and then here in the next couple days I'll move the feeders into the portable panels and get them used to going in there. So hopefully I can catch them here in a week or so, but we'll see. I found the Corianni that I tried to show you last time, but she's just too crazy and wouldn't let me get close enough. But anyway, that calf's growing quite nicely, surprisingly. He's just as wild as his mother, but that may be one that's tough to catch whenever I get rid of these fall calving cows. Anyway, it's getting about that time. I've got a little bit more bush hogging to do before dark, but I'm gonna call it a video and wrap this one up. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully I'll have another video posted sometime next week, but we'll see what time allows. See you guys.